Disclaimer: the content in this video is not meant to be hateful or disrespectful towards the artists and designers that worked on this character. Unless intentionally racist or intentionally stereotypical, we will be judging you from the sidelines. I just don't know if we can say anything about it legally, so we are just gonna add things that change, the things we think could have been added or improved the character, or what we would have done differently with the character if we had the control to design it. Thank you for listening, and keep that in mind while you're watching the video. Hi everyone, so this is a bit different than my usual content, but I have some fun guests that I would like to introduce to you. So who wants to go first?
Hello. Hello, peoples. People.
Someone.
Yeah, anyone?
I will, because y'all are so slow. And the fun little ghost is going to be very quiet most of this video.
And who will be judging our every movement?
Me and my mother?
Yes.
Please don't. Who's
No,
next?
she's just a really mean ghost that follows me around because she has nothing else to do in the afterlife.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll go next. I'm Arkkila Sign. Goodbye Sign. I'm not, because nobody can pronounce my actual first part of the name, so I just go by Sign.
My name's Dalikate. Yeah.
I'm Doodle
Yeah.
Merchant, if you already didn't know, and if it is a mouthful, so you can just call me Merch, Faye. Honestly, I don't care what you call me, I'll probably answer to anything. So, anyways, we wanted to start a redesign series, of the characters in Genshin Impact that we don't particularly love the design of. And if you've never heard of Genshin, how have you? Because where have you been? It's an open world action RPG gacha game thing, and it does things. Honestly, I got sucked into the rabbit hole and I still don't know what's going on. So today we've decided to redesign the newest 5-star at the time, TIGHNARI. Also, sorry if we pronounce anything incorrectly. We're trying our best. So now that the intro's out of the way, let's get to it.
You may do the honors.
Oh, you want me to start? Hello. You scared my dog. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll bring my knife. I will be back. I'm gonna pause the recording. We're gonna go across the street real quick, okay?
Okay.
Oh,
What?
Did she say she was gonna bring a knife?
yeah.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
I don't
I
know.
like exploring, not when I'm in a fight.
You want me is the best bow user by far.
Oh yeah, she's goated. 100%.
I just manner, but yeah.
Oh, she's bad.
Yeah, I am.
You were having a conversation with her.
I know, I just realized.
Yeah, I was like quiet, and I just said something hoping that it wouldn't go through. So you're just like, hey, anyways, so. Oh yeah, we need to get back to recording.
Yeah.
We're so on track. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess I'll go first. And here's the video. So basically, I just started out planning colors. I had to cut down a lot of the planning colors because it was so freaking long. And the transition. Then I ended up with these two that I like the most, and then I was just messing around with them. Then I just started planning out what he looked like, and I decided skinny boy. So he gets skinny boy looking body type, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know. This is pretty basic. I don't do a lot here. And then I didn't want to struggle drawing a hand, and then I did. And I was trying not to make him too muscular, even though I was gonna cover half of it up. I messed up on the face a bunch. I rated his hair. I gave him a little small ponytail because I just liked that better. I wanted to have him holding one of those little mushroom things, but then I was like, nah. So you'll see me erase that later. I gave him, basically, like an apron, kind of, because the person people suspect he was based on was an actual, like, botanist. So I really wanted to bring that into his design, because his original design doesn't have anything that says he does plant things. So with his pouch, you can't see it, but it's there on the first design, but he has little test tubey things attached to his belt, so he can put like plant samples and soil samples in it. Because I don't know, I thought it would be better, because again, he's supposed to be sciencey and he is not, and I like my sciencey nerds. So I changed the shape of his glove because I hate his gloves so much. They make me so angry. This is me struggling with a hand for so long. This one with his hair a bit more. Kind of just defining out the shape. I drew his face because I got bored drawing the full body. And it was kind of just planning out the page at this point, because I wanted to do like full body, just a head, and like some expression practice, but then I was like, no, that's stupid, so I didn't do that. So see me just sketching him, like, because I could. Also, I gave him a little piranha plant pet because I thought it'd be funny. He was eating mushrooms here, so I don't know what that was about. But, and then I was like, no, that's too stupid. I want this to look good. So, then I just colored in things. You'll see me get rid of the mushroom thing. It doesn't stay at all because I didn't like it. Yeah, so most of this is just coloring. And I gave him a more rounded tail because the actual fennec fox actually has a more rounded tail, and I thought he just looked too much like a wolf, like with that tail, because it was kind of just the same asset they put on the big wolf in Mondstadt. And then I gave him plant legs instead of like the stripes on his pants. I don't know why this man has so many sets of stripes on him, but I hate it. So we're here now. So I actually gave him fun patterns instead of the boring ones, and I took down the sunflower from his shoulder to his sash kind of thing, because I think it just looks better with his little vision inside it. Like, I know they have their little vision holders, but I like it better, so we're doing that now. This is just me coloring his face because, again, I got bored with the full body, so I was like, you know what, I feel like painting. So most of this is just me painting and struggling with the nose and eyes and everything. I struggle with everything, mostly the nose though. I wanted to give him like a roundish face because he's not, again, he's a skinny little scientist boy. So I didn't have a ton of things I wanted to do with him. I mostly just hated his outfit. Like, his face is fine. I gave him tan skin, obviously, because we like people of color in this community. I'm looking at you, Mahoyo. And also just because, like, diversity and area, like, places it's based off of, because, of course, you're going to have more. It's okay to have white people, but you still need some diversity there. I struggled with the eyes, and then I started thinking about makeup, because a lot of characters have makeup in the game, and I was like, ooh, this would look cool if I did that. And then I was like, no, this looks too much like scarring, the way I was shading it. So basically, I go back in, darken everything again, and then I love me some highlights. So you'll see me mess around with the red and brighten it up a little because it would look less like a scar, and he's not from Attack on Titan, so I'm not trying to make it look like that. Because I felt like they looked like too into his face. I hate doing eyebrows sometimes. Like, sometimes I get it perfect. This was not that time, so please ignore those. I gave him long lashes because that's what he deserves. His eyes, he's there. It looks creepy until I fix it. I'll fix it. I know it looks bad. I'll fix it. I promise. He looks like a budget Barbie that's staring into your soul. So there's that. Basically went in, darkened everything. I gave him little creases around his eyes, and then I fixed his face. I know it looks bad. I'm fixing it. And because I figured out why it looks so weird is because I didn't give him a long enough like chin to separate out most of it. Then I went back in with more makeup and decided orange looked way better than the red, so it didn't look like scarring again. And so I put more dimension in it so he doesn't look as creepy and flat. Again, more makeup because I like makeup. And then I figured out nose still looks bad, so then I just fixed it. And I started kind of giving up on it, and then I just used the little liquefy tool on it, and I was like, actually that worked great, let's keep it. So, and plus I didn't want to do it again. So that's there. Then I guess I just did more lighting fixing on it. Like, I really didn't. I did a lot of the normal things I did. I did a new thing with the hair though, because usually I try and make it look more realistic, and this time I just went more for anime because I was like, I really need to work on the full body so I don't just go, I'm done with my TIGHNARI redesign and just leave it as is. And just like one fully colored like half bust, and then I was like, well, might as well go the rest. So basically you see me struggle with his hair for a bit. It's not like it wasn't super bad, but again I just tried a new style of how to draw the hair. I gave him twirly little thingies for the side wispies because I don't know, I thought it looked cool. Like, I didn't really have a reason, I just like it. And I think it makes an interesting shape around his face that matches his makeup. Oh yeah, I forgot to say about his makeup, I wanted it, again, I thought he looked too wolf-like, so I created the makeup to put more plants in, so like the circles beneath the eyes, kind of like a planty shape, but then the makeup as a whole kind of goes along with the Phoenix Fox thing because they have lines beneath their eyes that kind of go in like a teardrop kind of thing. So that's kind of what I wanted to emulate here. Because
Do be copying and pasting the other side.
listen, we do what we gotta do to get a deadline in, okay? I'm doing commissions on top of this and just normal work days. I gotta get this done fast. So and also I just hate drawing clothes, so I kind of give up on the clothes part. Well, like, I don't hate drawing clothes, I just hate shading them when I don't really know where the light source is coming from. And this was one of those instances because I didn't plan it and I just kind of did it. So, it's just me adding shadows, but then I was like, no, it looks too much like hair that I just drew on the bottom. And then I started thinking about old art pieces, and then I was like, this looks horrible. And so I moved on to the like the throwover, not jacket, but like more, I don't know what that would be called. I'm just gonna say jacket for now. But it's overcoat of his actual shirt. Like, so he has his main shirt, which is the red and white one, and then the blue shirt, and then the apron. But then I started thinking of designs for the apron because I liked the first one, but I wasn't sure how to feel about it. I liked this at first, and then I still hated it. So I do come back and change that once I work on the blue sleeves a little more. I really liked the red and white against the kind of dull, like monotone color. Not monotone, oh my gosh. I know color theory. Like against the dull color because it added like such a pop that I know they were trying to achieve with the actual design, but I didn't like it. So also I gave him goggles because again he's supposed to be like a scientist, and no scientist is complete without some goggles. Also you will see me start trying to shade it like the bust, but that will not stay. Not at all. I immediately regretted that idea when I started and knew it would take 10 times longer to finish it, so you get line art. Don't look at me in this ankle. I still hate that ankle. Yeah, and I gave him two little, like, little magnifying things, on his, goggle things. So it's like a, kind of basically what a microscope would be, but it's still attached to its head. Also for his tail, I know his actual tail in his original has designs on it, but again, I'm going off more Fennec Fox, so it's more of like a gradient with little, like it's more light on the top, I think. I don't remember. I looked at this picture like once, and then I was like, okay, cool. I changed the glass on the goggles to be more of a pink because, I don't know, I felt like it went better than a green or like a teal because there was already a lot of that. And I was thinking it would be some cool kind of like desert glass thing going on. I don't really know how to explain that one. And then I added lots of gold to his outfit because he deserves that. In this remake, I tried to add lighting and then I ended up hating it. So that's what this all is. And I added in his makeup because I almost forgot it. I didn't really have a vision for lighting, so this is mostly me just messing around and close-ups of it. And yeah, and then I added some words on the side so you can read them or you don't have to. But
I do prefer the flower on the belt and really just the random spot on the chest.
okay, thank you.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing. That was
Do you need me to pull up the picture so you can stare at it longer? I'll accept any criticism. So here he is.
Can I first say the makeup is everything.
Oh, thank you. Like, I actually want to do that makeup look on myself.
Oh my, I would do that on myself too. Like it's so pretty. Like I like it. I like
Don't
it
look
a
at the
lot.
hair on his ears though. Let's not talk about that. I don't know how to draw not anime ears. Oh my gosh. Animal ear fur. I'm still practicing fur. So
Yeah. Yeah. I also like the undershirt of the apron. I really like the pattern. I like that a lot.
Cause they just put too many lines in there, and I was like, yeah, but the cultures and places this is based off have lots of color and pattern, and that's what they were kind of trying to do, and then they failed miserably. And it like, guys, just pull up Google Maps at this point. I don't know what to tell you. Just do a quick Google search and you'll find free patterns. It's not hard. I mean, I drew these by hand, but still, I had to look up stuff.
Fandom. They'll give you good representation.
Exactly.
I also like the shoes. Like the shoes are really nice. I like that.
Thank you. I
I
just
don't
really
have those
didn't want to
weird
draw
clunky boots
sandals.
anymore, which is much better.
I hate his boots so much. Also, I hated the weird hoodie short crop top thing.
Oh, yeah.
It was weird and nobody likes it.
Yeah.
Also, his little thing on his back makes no sense. It doesn't even connect to his actual player model.
Yeah, so that's why I got rid of that in the cape. I thought about trying to turn it into like some sort of like device, but honestly, I did not know why it was there or what it was for. So I just kind of gave up and totally scrapped it. I made his gloves. Maybe I can zoom this out. I made his gloves more like he actually uses them, I guess. Basically, I wanted to make him very earthy again, like he's very connected to the earth and stuff. So that's why I put like little fingernails, so it was like his actual hands but not his hands, and then little plants on it, so it's like connecting to his veins. I liked the little plant logo on the thing, so I think that was just embroidered by like Cole or something. Cabbage Girl.
Yeah. So cute.
Yeah. Because I still wanted him to look nice, but I didn't want him to look too crunchy, I guess.
Yeah.
And then here's his little ears and thingy, whatever it is. I don't know. Also, I kept his book. on him. I put a little vial of something. I don't know what's in there. It's probably mushroom juice. It's like Sokka's cactus juice. And I kept his little book thing because I thought, again, like that's the most researcher thing they had about him that I was like okay with. Because I really didn't like a lot of the traits they gave him. Like I gave him more story things, so I was like, he's the head botanist of Sumeru's researchers, because I equated it more to like in Monster Hunter. I know you guys won't get this, but Quill will get this, what I'm talking about. But basically they have like different guilds of researchers, and then there's like one head researcher and then like a bunch of people that work for them, but they do different things. I don't know. And I thought he would be the head of that whole guild thing. Also, I just thought this design matched more with his personality, because I really do like the personality of the character. I don't think his story is as important as a lot of people make it feel like, or how Mihoyo tries to make it feel like, but it honestly just doesn't work. So again, I would keep him as a non-playable character, which I think I'm gonna do for a lot of redesigns, because some of them like are like not that important and I forget are there. So I still kept him snarky, and nobody likes to hang out with him except Kale. He still appreciates Kale, but honestly, she's like, "Hi, can I help?" And he's like, "No, go away." And she's like, "All right," and just like leaves. And then also makes Traveler follow him on wild goose chases, which I think he'd be like, "Hey, I need you to go find this specific mushroom," and he only does that because, I don't know, I want to make him a menace to society. But
Seems
yeah,
about right.
that's basically my design.
That was, yes, beautiful.
Thank you.
I like it.
Thank you, I worked hard on it. Who wants to go next?
I'll go. Mine's short. Oh, it's fast. Okay. So, I did this at 1 in the morning. I did not know what I on anatomy. You will see me struggle with legs for the longest time. So, I took one look at face at 2 in the morning, face reference, and went, botany. So, gloves, the whole shebang with the apron and all of that. I put down 2 color palettes with different kinds of clothing, and I ended up liking my first run at it because I just did not know what I was doing on the second half. I like the shirt though that I did for here. It was a nice shirt. It reminded me of the NPCs.
Sorry, I'm choking on water.
Not in my recording.
I'm sorry.
That was so random.
For you. I'll just out colors, see what I like. And then I got somebody to say that they liked the other one. Gave up on hands real fast. Slapped on hand right there. Took the colors from the original color scheme and just slapped them into the liner and went over it to fill in any gaps. I will play around with to give him a little dangly bit in the back, kind of like what he has in his original design, but I could not make it fit with his little poncho I gave him. But I will eventually make it fit. I'm messing around with colors right now, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I was evening out his hair colors, figuring out, no, that's not an actual color that's on it. I don't like that one. I gave him little arm guards under his gloves because I thought it was too much exposed skin, especially in the wild, and he's gonna probably be doing a lot of manual labor to get some of the plants. Gotta have that arm protection, man. He has a little pouch on the side. It probably looks bigger than what it actually seems, and it has little encasings in it to protect the vials. I also gave him little strings attached that go around. I don't know if they have any specific meaning, anywhere where this region is, but I thought they were cute in the original, but terribly colored. So I took that, and you'll see me throwing on random designs that are free. I changed his eye color because I could not, for the life of me, like anything to do with the brown and blue blended. Hated it. Slapped his sunflower on his shoulder again, because I think of it as a little cute pin given to him by Kale,
Aw.
through his vision, which is very, very hastily done. His shoes are terribly colored. Do not look at that.
I like
I kept it.
it.
I kept it his green color palette, green and browns with a little bit of blue, because I like it. And then there was a little bit of gold to mix it out. I don't know if you saw it, but there is little green eyeliner under his eyes.
Oh,
You probably
I see it
couldn't.
now. I can.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Because I am a
Let me
sucker
grab him.
for
Wherever he
eyeliner.
is, there we go. Bonk. He big now.
Oh yes. Talk about his little poncho thing. It's kind of like a big piece of cloth that he just put over his shoulders and tied in the back and said, "This is good. Protect my shoulders." I'd imagine there's more color to his dark navy blue undershirt, but it's not seen. So I gave him little plant designs. I don't know if you can see it on them, but there's little darker plants behind them. Patterns a lot, because I could not for the life of me draw the pattern I wanted in the beginning on his poncho or little cloth, because I'm not creative at 2 in the morning. My brain does not work. The little tassels at his end of his little apron I got from Kale's, because I thought they were cute, and I
They
wanted
are
to see
very
more.
cute.
Shoes terribly done. I looked at Alfarman. I'll hate them. Alfarman is from a different anime. My bad. I'll hate them. I looked at I'll hate them just foot thigh-high boots, and just went, yes, that seems about good. And then threw a color and did well. And that's about it. I also gave him a little green stripe on his tail because I thought it was weird that he didn't have.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. I like the
And I
stripe.
didn't-
It's very cute.
I didn't change his hair at all. It's not changed. His ears are spread out, and he
As
still
they
has his
should
little,
be.
He still has his little earring because I'm a sucker for earrings.
Yeah, I really do
But-
like his little earring.
Don't ask me about the thing around his neck. I thought it was cool. He had cords on his original skin. He has more now.
I like it there. I
I
think
like
it ties in with the cord on the thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I like the little pin idea. And I like how you gave him different color eyes. That's such a good idea.
We only got Candace who has different colored eyes. Give us more variety, miHoYo.
Yeah.
She's also darker than the original. He's a little bit more tan. Original TIGHNARI is
This will be the next target.
Candace is the next target. We're coming for you.
Oh yeah, bro, I've already redesigned her like 9 times and still haven't found the perfect design.
I have something in mind for her. But
Nice.
again, he has a little cat mouth because I thought that was cute.
It is cute.
Very.
We love a cat mouth moment.
I really like the poncho idea though. I really liked it.
Yeah.
It
I
was
thought the poncho was super cute. And I really
super-
like how you kept like his little capey thing going on without actually keeping the cape in the weird gold thingy.
yeah.
And that is my redesign done.
Yay! Dolly's
Yay.
turn.
No.
You ready?
No. I'm kidding.
Okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, and go.
Okay. So half of my footage erased. This is the only
Fun.
thing that's left. So I was basing mine more. I mean, I still wanted to keep like the miHoYo feel, I guess you could say, like miHoYo outfits, I guess. But I did want to add a little bit of my own twist to it, and you know, keep the forest ranger vibe still. I was mostly researching that, like how, like like what would you actually wear in a forest? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I also researched like. Oh wait. Well, anyways, here's me coloring and looking at the color palettes. I don't know why I colored the hair the same as the clothes, but obviously I will fix that later. The accessories, I did like the idea of having something in the back. I just did not like the design, like that circle. I just didn't like that at all. So I added that, and the vision is gonna be like in the center of it. And I added like long sleeve. It's obviously breathable, like fabric. And as you can see, those are the references I used.
Mhm.
Like those, the one in the left corner. It's based on like how educator or scholars look like. And so since he came from the academia, you know, I wanted to add that a little. And for the back, I was taking inspiration off like the henna patterns.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think that was really interesting, so I decided to add that on the back. And I like earrings, so I added a lot of those.
We all really love earrings.
Yes, if it were me, I would add even more. Like,
Absolutely.
Every character would have earrings.
yeah. Yeah. And for the hair, as you can see, I was gonna do like 2 braids in the front, but I feel like that looked like kind of like venti in a way. So I decided to add one on the side, and I thought that was kind of cute. And I added like the little gold accessories on it too. So give kind of like a, you know, since they use a lot of jewelry like that over there, I decided to add that on there. And there's me painting or coloring in his hair, stuff in his arms because, I mean, you know, poison ivy exists.
Probably way
The
worse
withering
stuff in the
zones that are
Genshin
everywhere.
world.
The withering zone, exactly.
Yeah,
And that's me. I did make him tanner though. Like, I made him more.
You should.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I was gonna change his haircut. That's me messing with the lighting. I did not change his hair. Not his hair. Well, I didn't change his hair. And I didn't change his eye color either. Okay, so here I was trying, you know, how in the desert or in the rainforest they use like that. I forgot what they call it, but it's kind of like a type of,
Turban?
yeah, like something like that.
Jafar.
I don't know if that's politically correct, so I'm sorry if we offend anybody.
Yeah.
Just disclaimer, we are dumb. So
We're uneducated. I'm kidding.
Please.
I want to add like, you know, like a hat to him because I thought that would be interesting. I mean, he is in the rainforest, but like he still needs to like cool off that sweat, you know?
yeah, he's a sweaty, sweaty boy.
Exactly. He exercises a lot by climbing and stuff.
Yeah.
And so I added that. Obviously, you can take it off, but I just made one like with it and one without and see which one I like better. And I really like the accessory I added in his hair, like that ovalish one with a string. I wanted to add more strings, but then I didn't want to get too carried away. And that's it.
I really liked the headdress thing. It looks so cool.
Oh, thank you.
Like, it's so pretty.
That's something I do hope that they add to more characters in the future.
Yeah, especially to the desert
Yeah.
area zone.
Everybody needs more jewelry and not just like one earring with a tassel Mihoyo. Zhongli, who's literally the god of rocks and jewels and stuff, and he's not accessorizing. What is this?
Leave Rat Tail Peepaw alone.
I love
also did-
Peepaw, but also like we need to get Peepaw a new fit.
yeah, that's my design. I did keep the stripes on his pants because I don't know, I like that.
Yeah,
I actually kind of.
I do think it definitely works with your design way better than the actual design, and I especially like the contrast between the straight lines and the circles. Like, it's definitely like an attention grabber, you know? Like, and I still like how you kept it dark. He's kind of moody. I love it. Like,
Okay, so
It was still a bit obsessed.
yeah. Like, this man being sassy to me, I'd expect it from him. Like, I would not insult him. I would be scared he would leave me in the forest. The other one, no, I'm eating his goldfish from his lunchbox and watching him cry. So
he does leave you in the forest. He sasses you so much in his story quest.
Oh yeah, I've heard. I haven't done it myself, but yeah.
yeah. But I also
piece in the back.
Yeah, I do like how you kept the piece in the back and like actually made his vision attached to it, because that's a much better actual use for it. Like, because it looks cool on yours. It just doesn't look cool on the original.
Right.
It has like it makes no sense. Because staring at it, it doesn't even connect to his back.
It doesn't. It just free floats.
You look at it and you go, I really like the color of the little dangly bit, and I don't really like the copper color, but I like the design in it, but why does it float there?
Yeah, and also, because it's shaded like metal, which makes it like, gives it the illusion that this is a heavy thing, and especially of how big it is, that man's shoulder is definitely dislocated. I don't know how he's moving his arms. Like, there is no way.
Yeah, and imagine
He
like
uses a button. Oh no.
exactly.
Yeah.
And plus, like, he's a forest watcher. Like, he's usually constantly gonna be moving. He has to blend in with his environment. He's trying to observe like wildlife and stuff like that. So, and imagine all that jingling and stuff like that. Like, I don't think it really works in this case.
The fans can run the game better than the creators at this point, and I fully believe that.
My brother's here.
Hi. You want
What's
to see our
up?
designs?
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's see this.
Okay. Who do you want to see first?
The one that you rated best.
We didn't rate.
Oh, we didn't rate them. We just did them.
Yeah.
Oh, I surprised.
Oh yeah, these are our little personas.
Yeah.
Surprise me. Wow.
Squish it a little.
See, Catherine, I told you that looks like a forest ranger. I'm telling you.
Jim, what are you on?
Leave her alone.
You have 4 against 1 here.
You did good.
Yeah.
That's good, Catherine. Like, I see the foresty aspect, or like him, like being in the forest, him forest safe too. Oh wait, you haven't. That was rough draft for you, so. Dude, that one looks good. I agree 100%.
You see this dude? He always talking trash. How about you make your own? Let's see.
Bro, I can't draw. Best I can give you is a stick figure.
Exactly.
I guide others to treasure I cannot possess.
Just Photoshop a person together out of random images of stock photos.
Of course. Stock photo TIGHNARI. Thank you for the brand new idea.
But yes, that is hers.
That looks really cool.
Look, they gave him separate eye color. Different eye color.
Actually, yeah, that would be cool for TIGHNARI if you had like a different eye color.
Mm-hmm.
Because I hate how there's only gonna be one person and it's gonna be Candace.
You know who Candace is?
Yeah.
Mom.
A disgrace.
No, she's actually really cool. She can be a really cool Hydro
Listen.
support.
She's cool, but her design
just
is
her name.
awful, and
Actually, I
she
like her
looks
design.
Like... No.
You.
I need
like
to be
it.
quiet right now.
No, like from.
Do not disrespect the Black Queen that died just for her to be disrespected by Candace. Nah.
Yeah,
Of a
dude.
actual black woman to infinity to infinity.
Why?
I need context.
Oh,
It's,
you know
she's
she's
based-
based on.
She's based
She's
off
based-
a real queen from somewhere in Africa. I can't remember, but an actual historical figure that was really important. And they were just like, let's add a little bit less melanin and de-season the steak, and then throw it on the grill. Like, she did not get cooked in the oven for long enough.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
medium rare.
So she is more of a medium.
She's medium
Well,
rare.
Medium rare.
But we like them well done. So- yeah, I made my Tighnari well done because that's what he deserves.
Yes.
Okie
Rid
dokie,
of all
let me
those
see.
weird stripes.
Oh yeah, show him
Oh.
yours, face.
Oh yeah. Oh,
This is hers.
Here's a little
I'm telling you, Catherine, that looks good.
Bruh, you just don't like my
That is a great choice of colors. I like the colors. Picasso.
Zoom in on the
I literally-
outfit so you can see it.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Have fun.
Also, don't forget to like and subscribe and comment and do all the other things that watchers are supposed to do, because I forget to say it on almost every video. And also check out all my other social media, because I really like making this, but it does take a long time to make them, and I'm not trying to sound like, oh, woe is me, but like for real, I do lose sleep. And I'm also ADHD, so it like, you know, if you know, you know. If you could please check me out and please subscribe and do all the other things, that would be amazing, and I would really appreciate it. And yeah, but enjoy the video, enjoy all the videos, enjoy all my art, because I said so. Have a nice day.